Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Snackbox. Hope you all are having an amazing day. As you can see, we are back on Suka's account, and last week we opened Eternal Soulstones for him. That was absolutely incredible. And this time we are going to open almost 2,000 Primal Shards on his account. He has been saving up for a very long time. Free to play, by the way. We are going to try get a lot of mythicals for him. He is missing a few, as you can see. We want to pull a Joanne. We want to pull an Androck. He has a Galateer. We want to pull a... What is missing? A Gizmak. So Joanne, Gizmak, Androck, Lazarius. Maybe not a Mazuma, but it wouldn't be that bad to have one. Kurosa, I don't know. Theodosia is a big one. He also said one of his most wanted. He has an Aphidus. He has a Crixia. Frony, Fiored. A Toshiro is also one of his most wanted. And then I would say Gizmak has the biggest value for his account. And obviously Joanne is pretty big as well. So yeah, hopefully we can get those for him. Other than that, he has all the other ones. So yeah, let's see if I can get him, the wanted mythicals. We will definitely pull a few ones, and I've never opened that many Primal Shards in my life. The last time I did a Primal Shard session for Tsuke was 5 months ago. So yeah, let's see. We do have, a couple of slots we can fill out, right? I will have to make some space a couple of times, but that's, you can't avoid that. It is what it is. And yeah, so we're going to start pulling straight away. I don't want to make this too long, right? So we have to be, we got to keep going, all right? So let's start with the first 10. So the last time I did a session for Tsuke on Primal Shards was like 5 months ago, and I have a video on that. I opened 1,000 Primal Shards. So now it's even twice as much, twice as many Primal Shards, which is absolutely insane. Because I don't know, I never opened that many. That's really a huge amount of shards. Oh, a Lego, and we got another Newt. I think he already has like, I don't know how many. He definitely has a lot of them. I think he has one that is totally empowered, maxed out. And yeah, pretty amazing to be honest. Oh, another Lego Dregstar. Okay. All right, not bad. Starting off with two Legos. That's not really what we are after, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We definitely want to see more red, though, right? That's what we are really after. And there we go with the first one, and it's a Calamitous. Okay. Did I check if he has it? If he has a Calamitous? I don't remember, but yeah, there we go. First mythical in the first couple of 10 pulls. I don't know how many we did so far, but first mythical. Okay. All right, next 10. Let's see. So yeah, Calamitous. I don't know. Does he have him or not? I don't remember. But maybe he does. We will have to check after this real quick, just to see if it's a dupe or not. So let's check real quick. So yeah, it's a dupe. Okay, he already had it. He already had a Calamitous. I don't know why I didn't see it, but it is what it is. All right, let's keep going. We got a few more shards to pull, right? Let's see. So yeah, last time I did a session for Tsuke, it really took a lot of time to open those shards. I'm not used to open that many shards, and we didn't have this new feature where you can feed rare champions very quickly. So it took me a long time to feed all the rares that he's pulling, so he has enough space to pull more. And it's just whale problems, right? So another Lego, and it's Jack Bonesaw. Not so sure about this champion. I think I don't own him myself. And I'm not quite sure about this guy, but yeah, he looks pretty awesome with his saw on his arm, right? Also has a saw in his head, which is kind of weird. But yeah, let's keep pulling. I don't know about this champion. I don't know if he has any use anywhere. Let me know in the comments below if you use this champion anywhere. I'm not aware of it. If he is good in maybe Faction Wars or something, I don't know. Or maybe a Curse City stage. No idea. But yeah, man, whoever is in Tsuke's Champ Chase tournament, uh, I feel bad for you. I really feel bad for you. You know, maybe someone was trying to go for the Fusion Soul, but I think that's not gonna happen anymore. So yeah, come on. Where's the next mythical? We have to pull a few mythicals here. Come on. Is it 2x or not? For some reason, I'm pulling more, on my account, I'm pulling more mythicals outside of 2x events. I don't know why that is, but it's a fact, really. I don't know. It's just a weird thing that happens. I mean, it's a 0.5% chance outside of a 2x event, right? And on 2x, it's a 1% chance. So, it can still happen that you hit Heart Mercy. It's not guaranteed that you get a mythical champion in half of the shards, right? Than usually. So anything can happen, really. But, is what it is. RNG is weird sometimes. I see a lot of people going to Heart Mercy on 2x events. And yeah, that's just how it is, right? But also, I see a lot of people getting a lot of good stuff, right? Oh, Lego back to back. Corvus, Morrigan, pretty interesting. I wish I had a Corvus on my account. He's pretty good for this one condition in Faction Wars Heart, where you have to place 10 debuffs or kill champions that have 10, or kill enemies that have 10 debuffs on. That's when Corvus shines. But other than that, he's good early game, maybe for clan boss or something. But other than that, I don't really know where to use him or where I would use him. But yeah, he places a lot of poisons and stuff, and I think other debuffs too. So he's pretty good for that 10 debuff condition. And the next mythical, and it's a Galeus. He already has this, so this one. It's a dupe. Oh, a Lego, and it tells us Dragonbane. Okay, I think that's a dupe as well. So yeah, another Galeus is not bad. One of the best mythical nukers in the game right now. Block damage is really hard to deal with, and he's one of those, that straight back to back, not back to back, but really close to each other, right? In the next temple, Androck, that's a new one. So we got that one off the list, right? Androck is off the list, amazing champion. After the rebalance, definitely a really solid mythical. Amazing. So we got a new one. All right, let's keep pulling. We can't wait too long. We really have to, keep pulling because, man, 2,000 shards, that's a lot, right? Or almost 2,000. And yeah, I don't want to make this a 2-hour video, right? So we just got to keep going here. Wow, so we already got, how many is that? Four mythicals? I already lost count. I have to check in a second how many we pulled. Man, I'm really bad at this. All right. So let's keep going. That's in 200 shards. That is not bad, right? 3 mythicals in 200 shards. That is pretty good. Not even 200. So let's keep going. We have a lot more to pull here. It's not over. Not even close. Right? Where's Joanne? Come on. Oh, another Lego. A Wallmaster Authorion. Not a bad pull. Good legendary. Good legendary. Good guy. That's a good one. Come on. Gizmek. Oh, another Lego. A Gorptug. Oh, hey, that's actually not bad. Not a bad one to have, even if it's a dupe one. And it's definitely a dupe one, right? I mean, he definitely has another one. All right, let's keep pulling. We are on a mission. Okay? We need that Gizmek, Joanne, Theodosia, Toshiro. Where is the next mythical? Come on. I mean, free in less than 200, that's pretty good. That's better than 2x, actually. But I feel like now we are paying a little tax here, right? Now we are at almost 300, but we still have good rates. Still good. Oh, another Lego, and it's a Rotos. Okay. Very, very good nuker for Arena. Very underrated, but very dangerous if he gets going with extra turns. Oh, another mythical, and it's another Calamitous. No, another dupe. The same one. That hurts a little bit, but fourth mythical in 300 shards, I think it was now. So yeah, that's pretty good. Good rates. I hope those rates continue like this, right? But please, no more dupes. I mean, at some point, there's only dupes to pull, right? So I don't know. Let's see if we can get the missing mythicals. I mean, you would think that in 2000 shards, you would get at least all the missing ones. Let's see if this is true. Come on, let's do a fast pull. Oh, a Lego, and it's a Gensin. Okay. Come on. Lego, and it's a rush card. All right. Super old champion. One of the oldest champions in the entire game. All right. Nothing here. That's interesting. And nope. Let's do a fast pull. Oh, two Legos back to back. And it's War Chief and the Bunny. Pretty cool champion, to be honest. I really like this guy. A lot of people used him in Fire Knight or still use him in Fire Knight. Pretty cool. Also in Hydra until, Serpent's Shield came out. That, changed it. So let's see. Should be close to the next mythical, I think. Oh, another Lego. Ray. Also very old legendary champion. So we are at 1600 now. We pulled almost 400 shards and we got 4 mythicals. So that's, it's not bad, but we gotta, pull the next one in the next few shards to keep the rates up. Come on, game, what's up? Are the mythicals out of stock or what's going on? Maybe this is the mercy pull right here. Maybe it's time to hit the mercy. I hope not. Come on. That's not it. Let's do another fast pull right here. Right? Fast pull. Nothing. Man. So let's see. Is this the one? Maybe? Come on. And wow, it really seems like we have to hit mercy here. God damn. So theoretically, I can pull another 170-ish, and then I have to make space. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Come on, bless us with something good here. Gizmak, Theodosia. And with the last one. No. So we're really hitting mercy here, right? I mean, it's been a few temples since the last mythical. I lost count. I didn't really count, right? So Yeah, maybe you guys counted, but looks like we are about to hit the hard mercy here, which is not good. We want to avoid that normally, right? On a 2x, that's not what you want to do, right? You don't want to experience that during a 2x. All right. Come on. Ain't no way. Come on. This has to be the one. This has to be the one. Oh, there it is. And it's a Kurosa. All right. Chaos Awakes batch collected. Another new one. I actually forgot about that one, right? I didn't list that. But yeah, another new one. Not really that great. I don't know how to use her. Maybe some of you guys know how to use her. But yeah, I don't know. Seems like she has a really weird kit, right? She's kind of a support attack type champion, which is kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this champion, but you know, at least it's a new one. Okay, so that's the fifth one. I think we hit the mercy here, if I'm not completely wrong. So let's do another 130, and then we're gonna make some space and do the rest, or as much as we can until we have to make space again. Lenek is the Chosen. Pretty cool champion, actually. Lots of people use her in Trunda teams or in a Trunda team. And I actually got this champion from the token trader, and then I pulled like, I don't know, 2 or 3 dupes on the Prism event for Fina. So yeah, that was absolutely not worth it to get her from the token trader. But it is what it is. The things you do for getting champions that you don't have. And fun fact, I never used her even, so it was a complete waste to get, you know, this champion from the token trader. But it's fine. All right. Come on. We need another early mythical. Come on, we need to keep the rates up. It's not going good now. We started so strong, right? With 3 mythicals and like 200, not even 200 shards, and now it feels like a it feels like a stretch, right? Oh, another Lego, and it's Tomb Lord. Pretty cool. I actually don't have this champion on my account, I think. Also a very old one. Oh, another Lego. Shirimani. All right. Another Lego. Loki. Okay. Yeah. So a login champion and 2 very old champions. But 3 Legos in 1 10 pool, that's pretty amazing. Not bad, not bad. And another one. Bad Alcazar. He was the GOAT in PvE. He was the best one. Everybody wanted the Bad Alcazar. Oh, another one. Damn, it's raining Legos right now. Danag Scarreep. I have no idea what he does. But also, I don't care. We want the mythicals, not the legendaries. Come on. You know, maybe some of these champions are empowering somebody. You know, one of those time limited champions. I'm not sure. Maybe also in the future, who knows? So that's why it's always good to keep some copies of those champions that you actually don't know where to use or how to use, or that don't really have a spot in the game. Sometimes it's the empowerment for those time limited champions. Like for the turtles, for example, right? All right. Oh, Lego, and it's Gretel Hagbane. Another one. True F, okay. Nothing really that, you know, Tsuke needs. All right. Lots of legendaries. Holy Python. Amazing reviver. Amazing reviver. Nothing here. Come on. Man, we pulled so many Legos. It's crazy. Come on, this has to be the mythical here, in here. It loaded for a second. It's probably that big ass Commodus. Come on. Nope. Okay. Got baited here. Come on, let's do the fast tempo here. Okay. All right, so now we gotta make space, and then we're gonna keep pulling. All right, there we go. Let's keep on pulling here. Oh man. So yeah, the rates went down here a little bit in the last few pulls, right? So I don't know. We really gotta, hit like 2 mythicals to get back to the rates at the beginning. Oh, there we go. Another one. And it's a sick front. Another one. I think he already has one. So yeah, he already has one, or he had one. Now he has 2. Not bad, actually. Not bad to have 2 sick fronts. All right, so that's good. That's a good pull. Unfortunately, a dupe, right? We were really after non-dupes, but still. Oh, a Granite Doorkeep. The fusion. Last fusion. Or one of the last fusions. I really wonder how many points we got in the Champ Chase tournament. It has to be a ridiculous amount of points. I want to check that at the end of the video. Just to see where we are at. We're probably going to end up on the global leaderboard. Or Tsuke is going to end up on a global leaderboard with this one. No doubt about it. All right. Come on. We need another non-dupe. There are not many non-dupes left now. Right? Theodosia, Gizmak, Joanne, Toshiro. I think that's about it. Come on. Oh, another Lego, and it's a Ghostborn. Pretty cool. Decreased defense skill, right? Cannot be resisted. No 3% chance whatsoever. I used him a lot for like 100% win rate teams. But, yeah, don't really need that anymore. But it can be quite awesome if you pull him early. Another Lego. Guy is the Glee. Oh, there we go. And it's Garrow. No. No, why Garrow? That's the worst mythical in my opinion. That's the worst one. All right, let's keep pulling. Come on. Please no Garrows or Fronies. Those are the 2 that I don't like to pull, man. That's like, I don't know. I hope they get a rebalance, right? I hope they make them good at some point, because right now they're lacking a little bit, in my opinion. I don't know what's your opinion, guys, but you can, let me know in the comments below. If you have a different opinion, I'm always open to other opinions. But man, I think those are really, compared to the other ones, those are really bad. And they really need a buff, right? Because it feels so bad if you pull mythicals and then they're like mid, right? Like it's so hard to get mythicals and then you get a Garrow and you're like, okay, and now what? Now what? What am I gonna do with this? It's not helping me at all. But yeah. Mythicals should be like, they should be account changing, right? Those are the champions that are the hardest to get, right? They have to be impactful on your account, not like, oh no, why did I pull this? having a disappointment, like a disappointing moment when you pull a mythical champion is really bad, right? Yeah, it is what it is. Oh, a Lego Rising. Speaking of champions that need a buff, right? 7-turn cooldown on this A3. I cannot believe this is still in the game on a legendary champion. Not a single champion in this game has a longer cooldown than him or as long as this champion has. I don't know. Please, Plarium, rework this guy. He really deserves it. Blizzard the Howler. Good for Faction Wars Heart. Now we gotta switch it up to the Reserve Vault, and we're gonna keep pulling 1,269 Primal Shards left. Let's go. Come on, fast pull. Boom. Nothing. All right, next 10. Come on. Where are the mythicals? We're gonna stop at once we reach 1,000. Once we reach 1,000 Primal Shards, and then I want to see how many mythicals I pulled, and yeah, I want to see the rates, right? Because in theory, right, we should pull a mythical every 100 shards, theoretically, right? Something like that. That would be good. But that's not always the case, right? Okay. Let's do another fast pull. And how many do we have left? Okay, so we have to pull another 200, right? That's 20 10 pulls. Or like, let's do, 21 10 pulls. And then I want to see how many mythicals we got. I lost count, but I'm going to put it in the video here, right? It's going to be in the corner, I guess. I don't know. Going to have a count here. Come on, where's the Gizmac? Or Theodosia? Or Joanne? Or Toshiro? Come on, game. Let's speed it up a little bit. The fast pulls don't work for some reason. They don't work. At least not for me. I don't know why. There we go. Lego, and it's Rule. Rule the Huntmaster. I like to think that this champion is good, but I never used him anywhere for some reason. I think it's hard to utilize him. He kind of needs a setup, right? Ooh, bunch of rares. This is not a 2x. This is not a 2x 10 pull. Okay, the epic saves it a little bit, but man, this feels terrible on a 2x event. Come on, fast pull. Oh no. Let's speed this up. What? A full 10 pull with rares on a 2x event. That's crazy. On 2x primals, this is crazy. Ah. Disgusting. But I think that's the fast pulls. That's not good. I hope Tsuka doesn't hate me, man, for this. Nogdar, the headhunter. Oh, there we go. And it's a Mesomel. I forgot about Mesomel. Mesomel was a new, is a new one too, right? That's a new mythical. There we go. Not a bad one. She's kind of a sniper, right? She has this amazing skill where she buffs herself, gets an extra turn, and then ignores Stone Skin, Strengthen, Ally Protection, Shields, ignores defense, and block revives. Amazing skill. Unfortunately, is a single target attack, but I think if it was an AoE attack, this would be too strong. But yeah, this is a pretty nice skill, to be honest. And you can, block revive a few champions like Embers, for example. Pretty nice to have. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so that's another non-dupe, another mythical that he didn't have. So that's Androck, Kurosa, and Mesomel. But unfortunately, those three are kind of the ones that are, not as good as the other ones that he still doesn't have. So I don't know. Come on. The quality hasn't been that great of the non-dupes, right? But in general, I would say he did get some nice ones here, right? Siegfried, Galeas, two Calamities. I don't know. It's also not a bad one to have empowered for Chimera. He does a lot of debuffs. He can smack. Kind of a niche nuker for some rotations. Pretty cool on this rotation, Force Affinity, right? Not bad, actually. Not bad. This one should help him in Chimera for sure. If he empowers his Calamities, that will definitely help. All right, so I had some technical issues here. The camera just, shut down. I don't know why, but it did. It is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna keep pulling now. Let me actually check. So 49 Primal Shards, and then we're gonna check how we're gonna take a break real quick. I have to take a break real quick. Go to the restroom, and I'm about to check how many mythicals we pulled and what mythicals we pulled so far. But maybe we can get another one here in the next couple of 10 pulls. Oh, maybe? Come on. Don't be so. Don't be so mean, game. Come on, raid. Another Lego, and it's Raffmatab. Lego back to back. Karate Fox Hunter. Hmm. Man, the non-void pool is ridiculously bad. Really. Okay, come on. I want to hit at least another Lego, not Lego, mythical before I take a break. Come on. Where are we at? All right, last 10 pool. Actually, we're going to do another 10 because we didn't start at 2000, exactly. So we're going to do another 10 pool after this. That's not it. All right. Next 10, and we're going to do a fast pool here. Come on. Boom. No Lego. Another bunny. All right, let's check real quick. What did we pull? There we go. These are all the mythicals. So we got Garou, Mesomel, two Calamities. That's 4, 5, Siegfried, Galeas, and Kurosa. We definitely had better rates in the first, session, but it can still change, right? We still have 1,000 left, so this can still change. We did get 3 non-dupes so far, so that's not bad, but yeah, it could be better. So we're gonna keep pulling in a second. I'll be right back. All right, another 999 left, so let's keep going. Everything can change in a few shards, right? But it's not looking great so far, I have to be honest. Like, it's not looking that good so far. But that also means it can only get better, right? At least I hope so. Man. Come on. Come on, game. Where's the next one? Give us a good mystical. We want that Gizmak. It cannot be that hard to get a Gizmak, man. Where is he at? Nope, that's not it. All these epics. Oh, another Lego and another True F. We already pulled this guy. That is the second one we pulled this session. Another Lego. Strategos Islin. Pretty cool champion, to be honest. All right. How much space do we have left? Okay, so we can pull another 70. Then I actually have to make space. I forgot about that. But that's cool. That's cool. We can do that real quick now with this new feature. I love it. Last time I was manually feeding all the rares. That was so bad. That felt so bad. But yeah, this time you could just press one button, but you know, it also takes a long time to load. But it's much better than clicking every single rare champion manually, and then you can only feed 6 at once, right? That was before they introduced this instant upgrade feature with rare champions. And it was so necessary, right? If you open up, you know, amounts like this. Big quality of life feature. Oh, another one, and it's another Galeas. No, another dupe. Oh man. Man. Another dupe. But it's also not a bad dupe to have. Like I said, it's one of the best PvP nukers right now. Because it does this skill right here. Ignores block damage on an AoE skill is insane. Also, like he's ignoring 20% of each target's defense if they have no buffs, which is, you know, conditional, but still, even if he doesn't ignore the defense, he's still smacking really, really hard because if they have buffs, his damage will be increased for each buff. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nuker, I wish I had him on my account actually. Right? Pretty good nuker to have. And that was not always the case, right? Before the rebalance. Oh, the Lego, another resin, okay. Before the rebalance, he was so bad. And then he got buffed to, you know, his value just skyrocketed. And it keeps going up because we are getting more block damage champions like Joanne, for example, which is also magic affinity. And a high res nuker with block damage, you can't really strip it off unless you have a ridiculous amount of accuracy. And, you know, Galeas is a straight counter to that because he just nukes through the block damage. Same for Nice or, you know, the other block damage champions, Marichka, and so on. So, yeah, pretty cool. Come on. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's pretty bad so far. I don't know. A lot of dupes, but that's how it goes sometimes, right? That's how it goes. If you have like most mythicals, and the chances, you know, chances are higher to pull a dupe than to get the ones that you don't have. All right, now we're gonna make some space, and then we're gonna pull some more mythicals. All right, so we can pull another 300, and then we gotta make space again. We are running out of space, man. We have like, I don't know, there are like too many epics, and yeah, I probably have to make a lot of space next time. So let's just keep pulling for now. Come on. We really got to get the rates up, man. And we got to pull a Joanne. We really got to get a Joanne for Tsuke. Gizmek or Joanne, right? Both of those, or Theodosia. Those three are kind of like the, you know, that would bring the most value to his account. We really got to get those free. Come on. Come on, game. Don't do me like this. And I have a bad feeling, guys. Okay, Valkyrie. That's actually pretty interesting. I don't know. He probably already has a +4. Valkyrie. But yeah, one of the better non-void legendary champions. Another Lego? Man, lots of Legos. Mountain King. Come on, game. Don't be so stubborn, man. Don't be so stubborn. Come on. I know you want it. Come on. Where's the 2x? Well, the 2x works for the legendary champions, right? It works. Oh, Prava the Slitherer is pretty good. Nice legendary champion. That's a good one. One of the newer ones. And very amazing for Chimera. But I also don't think Tsuka really needs this legendary champion, even though, it can be quite nice. Man, not a Lego, half frag. So, like I said, it's really working for the legendary champions, but not so much for the mythicals, right? Which is what we are really after. Oh, man. Man. Holy. Now we're paying tax again, and I don't. Oh, there we go. A Gizmek. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Gizmek. Big one. This is a big one. Let's go, Gizmek. He's amazing. Absolutely beast in PvP. Absolute beast for Chimera. Crazy, crazy champion. Another champion that ignores block damage, right? So absolute beast for, anything in a game. Amazing, amazing champion. If he gets a turn and he swaps forms and he kills somebody, there's no stopping him, right? Amazing champion. Wow. So this saves the day a little bit, all right? We have a Gizmak. This saves the day a little bit. This will make, his PvP experience much better. This will make his Chimera runs much better. So amazing pull. I can't, this is a great one, really. All right. So we got 769 left. We pulled a Gizmak, which was definitely on top of the list. Now it's all about Theodosia, Joanne, and maybe a Toshiro. We would take a Toshiro, but I think Joanne and Theodosia are the big ones. Now, right? So let's do this. Come on. We can do this. All right. Come on, game. Give us a early mythical here. Just to show that the rates are really on. Because right now it doesn't seem like it. Really, it doesn't seem like it. I feel like the rates are on for legendaries and epics, but not so much for mythicals. It doesn't feel like they are. See, another Lego, another Lord Champfort. Boo! Come on. Where's the red lightning? We need an early one. Don't do us like that. Again. Don't make us pay like tax for Gizmek now. That's not fair. That's not fair. Come on. Oh, another mythical early, another Galleus. Wow, I think this is the +4. I think this is the +4. Oh man. I mean, he will probably have the world's strongest Galleus. uh, yeah, okay. I mean, it was an early mythical, really, right? Right, and a couple of temples, so not bad. Can't really complain about that one, and it's also not a bad one, not a bad dupe to have, actually. Not a Lego, Lady of Ereth. I don't know if this is new or not, but I would assume that Tsuke has most of the non-void legendary champions, besides the Unity champions. right? I think we pulled 3 Galeases so far. 3 Roosters. Yeah, so that helped with the rates a little bit, right? I mean, I think we do, we are catching up. I think, right? I think we're catching up. We need another one. We need another early one. Come on, we can do this. And please, not another dupe. We need a Joanne or Theodosia. The affinity was already right, just the wrong faction. Come on, let's do a fast pull. Those fast pulls, they're not working. They are not working. Oh, Lego. And it's a Noella. Okay. Okay, we can open up another 150 and then I gotta make space again. 659 left. Come on. Do me a favor and give us a Joanne or a Theodosia, please. After that, it doesn't matter what happens. I would say Theodosia is the big one, right? Like, Joanne is fun for PvP, maybe even for PvE. Actually, it doesn't matter. Both of them are pretty good. Both of them are pretty good. Both have like damage multiplying passives, and both are pretty good in PvP as well. So, all right, let's do fast 10. Ugh, I hate to see rares. Actually, you know what? I actually like to see rares now because that means I can, make space faster. I cannot feed those epics that fast as I can, the rare ones. Come on. Come on, game. I mean, we will get at least another 3 mythicals, right? That is guaranteed. Great Hoof. Luriaka. But I would love to see more than that, right? I would love to see more than that. It's 2x, and it doesn't feel like it. But like I said, it's just a 1% chance instead of a 0.5% chance. Ah, painful. This is painful. Come on. But I'm happy for him that he got a Gizmek now. That's a big one, really. That's like, one of the top tier mythical champions that you want, right? If you don't have this champion in your roster, if you're end game and you're such a big spender, if you don't have that one, that's a big one, right? Big value. All right, all right, all right. Come on. And I do think we pulled a soul for Gizmek as well last week. So that's amazing. I think he has like a 5-star soul waiting, so that's pretty good. All right, another 50. Then we're gonna hit like 500 shards, and then I have to make space. Come on. Oh man. Feels so terrible sometimes. Let's speed this up. All rares at the end. Another 30. And then we're full again. Yeah, that's good. Give us rares. No, no. Give us mythicals. Oh, yes. And Lazarius. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Lazarius too. He didn't have one. So that's a new one. Big one as well. Very, very valuable. Very, very valuable. Very good champion. Amazing support. Has an amazing attack base second form. He can definitely smack. And he can also be your speed booster, your support champion. Has kind of a, interesting revive on the passive. He can also, remove buffs. So, yeah, pretty interesting champion. Very, very good. Very solid. Amazing mythical. This is a good pull. Man, I forgot all the champions that he's not like that he doesn't have for some reason. But yeah, that's another non-dupe which we happily take. All right, let's do another 20, right? Another 20. We will get at least two more. So we will get at least two more chances for a Joanne or Theodosia. Lazarius was a big one. Gizmag was a big one. But now we gotta, we gotta step it up a little bit. We gotta get that Theodosia or Joanne. Come on. Those two pulls kind of saved the day a little bit. All right. Now we gotta make space and then we're gonna do the rest. All right, we can open a few more, but we gotta have to, we have to make space again, I guess. I just can't clear it up fast enough, but it is what it is. So let's keep pulling. I would have to go through the epics, empower them, the legendaries, empower the legendaries as well. So it takes a lot of time, right? For now, I'm just gonna pull. We can deal with that later, right? So let's see. So yeah, we're gonna get at least another two, right? That's guaranteed. Okay. But I hope it's gonna be four, at least. She has to be in there. She has to be in there. It's not possible that she's not. Come on. Oh, there we go. And it's another Crixia. No, there's a dupe. There's a dupe, Crixia. Where are we at? Okay, so we have another two guaranteed. So that was the early pull. Actually, kind of okay. It's also not bad to empower your Crixia, but I think he already has a +4. I'm not quite sure right now, but man. Not a dupe. I mean, now it's getting real tough to get a non-dupe, right? Now it's getting really hard. Really low chance, but it's doable. All right. Yeah, I think that was an early mythical, not quite sure, but I think so. Oh, that was an early, another Gizmac. No, we got this one already. Come on, game. Oh, man, I mean, oh, a Pharaoh. I think he already has a Pharaoh, right? Yeah, I think he has him, but what an amazing temple, actually. Gizmac and Pharaoh. This is amazing. So yeah, we pulled two Gizmacs so far. Another early, so that's good. That's good rates, basically. Or am I mistaken? I don't know. But I think we're still above 400. Unless I completely lost it now. Yeah, so yeah, we will get another two guaranteed. So that's four in the last 500 shards, which is pretty good. Maybe even five. Who knows? If we get another early mythical here. So that boosted our rates a little bit. That's good. But man, now it's gonna rain dupes, I guess. But come on, game. Don't give us another dupe, okay? Give us that Theodosia, please. Come on. Or Joanne. We have a 6-star soul for Joanne. I know that. for a fact because I pulled it for Tsuke. Come on. Where is it? Where's the jackpot? So many epics. Holy. Another Lego. Bacillus Uranus. I don't know. Never used this champion actually. Never used the champions. This champion has been around for since forever, and I never get to use him. I never pulled him, I think, to be honest. I've been playing since 2019 and I never pulled this champion. Come on. All right. All right, I gotta channel the mythical energy. Come on. Come on, come on. Where are we at? 329. Another 30. All right. Oh man. I hate to hit the mercy on what's it called on Primal Shards. That's so disgusting, man. I feel so bad. Oh, Lego, Yannicka. Mm. So yeah, Bronco released a really funny video, right, with Yannicka. Make sure to check that out. It's pretty entertaining. Come on, where's the next one? Give us another one. Come on. Ah, another Lego. Kaimar. Oh, there we go. And it's a Toshiro. There we go. He wanted the Toshiro. That was on his list. Last time, even, he said, my most wanted is Toshiro. And now we finally pulled him. Another non-dupe. Pretty good. Pretty good. Amazing champion. I have him on my account as well. I used him a lot in Chimera since I pulled him. Also, Hydra carries my faction wars hard. Amazing champion. Smacks real hard, ramps up damage, and so on. This guy is an absolute beast in PvE. So yeah, amazing pool. Love it. Non-dupe. Always happy to see that. And yeah, so we got one mythical left at least in those 300 shards. Now I'm going to make some space and then we're going to see who's that going to be. All right, here we go again. I think we have exactly the amount of space that we need. And we can get at least one more mythical champion. One more is guaranteed, but we can get more than that. Let's see. So far, we beat the rates on the last 500 shards, 100%. But, we wouldn't say no to some extra ones, right? Oh, there we go. Speaking of which, another Sigfront. +2 Sigfront, I guess. Not bad. Not a bad mythical to empower. Let me say this. So, Cetalia, I don't know. Not so good, right? Kind of a mid. It's okay, I guess. But, man, Sigfront. Another early mythical. That means, we still have one guaranteed in there, right? One guaranteed heart mercy pool. Unless, we pull another one in the next couple of shards. That was an early one. Again, I think. Not quite sure. Yeah, we got Toshiro in the last pool, so damn, that was pretty quick. Another Sigfront. So we pulled 2 Sigfronts so far in this session. Pretty nice. That means a +2 Sigfront is incoming. Not a bad champion to have empowered, man. So strong. Hits so hard. Right? Some of the fastest dungeon runs are are done with Sigfront. He's just smacking everybody around with his big hit. All right, so let's see. We still need that Theodosia, man. Come on. Come on. Lego. Mighty Uko. Very interesting champion. Come on. He has to be up there on the global leaderboard. I know there are some, that open more than 2K Primal Shards for sure, but still. Ooh, crosswall breaker, there we go, the fusion. And the net trio. Oh my days. He got the fusion. 1,800 Primal Shards is all that it takes to get the fusion champion. There you go. Could have skipped it, right? All right, come on, game. Where's the Theodosia? Where's the Joanne? Where are those two mythicals? Yep, seems like we gotta hit Mercy here. Oh, another Lego. Oh, a Theodore. Pretty good. Solid champion for Chimera, still amazing for dungeons. Just an amazing PvE champion in general. Awesome. Awesome champion. Awesome for the Viper form trials. 99 Primal Shards. But Theodosia not one. Brackus the Shifter. Very, very old Halloween champion, I believe. All right, 89 left. Had to switch to the normal storage real quick. Man, Suka is about to have a really bad time. Oh, there we go, mythical. Alas, no. I think that's a dupe. Yeah, that's a dupe. Ah, no. Okay. 79. 79 left. There's still a chance, right? There's still a chance. Maybe we'll get an early mythical, but who knows? Who knows? We didn't hit the Mercy here, I think. No, we did not. It was like 150 or something like that. So at least that didn't happen. Come on. We can pull one more. Another Lego. Tuskor. 2K points with this temple. Another Lego. A Wukong. Okay. All right. Come on. How much do we have left? 49. All right. 49. 49 Primal Shards and the dream. Come on, man. Give us another one. Let's do a fast pull here. All right. 29. Everything is possible. Come on, Theodosia. Show yourself. Reveal yourself. It's getting closer and closer to 0, so not looking good. Not looking good. Nope, that's not it. 9 left. All right. 9 chances left. Eito. KO. The starters back to back. And now Galek. Ah. No? Okay. 6 left. Come on. Theodosia. Ah, that's not Theodosia. Come on. Epic. All right. Gotta switch to the reserve vault. Lego. All right. Roxanne. Not so good. This champion is not so good. All right. It's 2 left. Come on. A last gift. Come on. With the last shard. I never get a mythical with the last shard. I wanna experience that, how that feels like. Come on, game. Don't do me like this. Oh, you're gonna do me like this, okay? Alright, 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 alright. So there we go, guys. 2,000 shards. And I have to say, this is hard work. Not gonna lie, this is hard work. Alright, so let's see. What did we pull? Garrow. We got Crixia. We got 2 Calamituses. We got 2 Siegfruns. We got a Lazarius. We got a Gizmak. Actually, we got 2 Gizmaks. We got an Alaz, which he already had. 3 Galeuses, so it was, yeah, it was actually the +3, right? He already had one. So all 3 were dupes. Not a bad dupe to pull. Toshiro, non-dupe. That's a new one. So Toshiro, Lazarius, Gizmak, those were new ones. And then we pulled another Gizmak dupe. Kurosa was a non-dupe. Mesomel was a non-dupe. And Androck was a non-dupe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 non-dupes out of 17 mythical pulls. Right? He pulled 12 dupes and 5 non-dupes. 17 mythical pools. That was not good, right? We got like, I mean, it's okay, I guess. Like, we almost pulled, 1 mythical every 110 shards, something like that. So I guess the rates were okay, but nothing. It was not above average, right? I was really hoping to get at least, like 20 to 25. That would have been amazing. I guess that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Yeah, we got lots of things to empower. Lots of new champions, actually. Wow, he didn't have a Setalia, which kind of surprises me. So that's a new one. That's pretty interesting. Let's see what else was new. So Gizmak, obviously, the fusion champion, the fusion bomber, cross wall breaker. Then we had Lizardman, Lazarius, big pool. Same as Gizmak and Androck, also good. Mesomel, kind of niche for PvP. Also, you can also use her for Chimera, actually. She can do some RAM trials. Kurosa was a new one. Not quite sure where to use her or how to use her. Maybe you guys know. And then, yeah, we have some new Dark Elves here, which he didn't have. Ray, True Rule. For the Pokedex, not bad, but nothing really that benefits this account. Shadowkin, Toshiro. Oh, Genzen is new too. Interesting. That's interesting. So he's missing 1 Void Legendary on the Shadowkin faction. Oh, Yoshi. Also no Yoshi. So interesting. And yeah. Wow. Okay. Damn. What a session. I've never opened that many. Yeah. No. Thank you. I've never opened that many Primal Shards. Insane. I wish it was better in terms of the quality of the pulls. I mean, some of these champions, if they get empowered, like a +3 Galeos is pretty strong. A +3 Calamitous, quite nice. Actually, a +3 Crixia. Let's actually check the souls. I think he has some decent souls waiting for some of these champions. 5-star Kurosa, He's, you know, look at this, like 6-star Joanne and Theodosia just waiting for the champions to pop out of those Primal Shards, but it didn't happen, man. I'm a little bit sad about this. I hope Suke is not gonna be mad at me. 6-star Toshiro, waiting for Toshiro. 6-star Gizmak, 6-star Androck, 5-star Lazarius. 4-star Mezumel, not so good, but you know, at least a soul. You know, that's where the crit damage is at, so it's not that bad. But yeah, pretty amazing. Most of the champions that he pulled, he has a 6-star soul waiting for them, so that's pretty good. So yeah, guys, what a session. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but it's gonna be quite long. So if you stuck around until the end, thank you really for watching, you know, and I really appreciate all of you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and you know, hit the like button, please. It really goes a long way. And yeah, congrats to Suka, to all the mythical champions. I wish, you know, I had better rates on the Primal Shards, but that's how it goes sometimes. There were still some decent pulls in there that will definitely help him in Chimera, PvP, and so on. So yeah. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.